Good morning. God bless you. Happy Friday to you, the first Friday in 2025. We are here by the grace of God. God bless you tremendously. Yesterday, we ended off by looking at Psalms 1, and we were talking about the blessings of the Lord and how we are to align ourselves by meditating on the word, doing the word, living the word, and then we will prosper. So as we are aligning ourselves with God and living a righteous life, then blessings will flow out of that. And whatever we do, it will prosper. Now, when we think about whatever we do, it will prosper, you might say to me, Deborah, but there are things I've done in my life and they failed. They didn't work out. I myself can say to you that there are things that I have approached or done in my life and it did not work out. It failed. And when we're talking about the whatever you do shall prosper, I want you to understand that it first means that you are meditating on the word of God. You're living the word of God. You're living a righteous life. So if we are living a righteous life, if we're obedient to God, then the things that we are doing are in alignment with Him. It's in alignment with success. It's in alignment with prosperity. Therefore, whatever we do, it shall prosper. It is not a case that we are out there doing whatever we want outside of the will of God. When we do things that way, it may not prosper. It will not prosper, as a matter of fact. And then, of course, there's some things that God has called us to do, and we may think it did not work, we didn't succeed. But in God's book, in God's calendar, it prospered, because remember, God works all things together for good. So what we're calling bad, look at the end result. That may not have come as yet, but be patient, have faith, wait on it. Look at the end result, and you will come to realize that once you were in alignment with God, once you were living righteous before the Lord, living according to the word, living in obedience, having the mind of Christ, once you are doing that, you are doing what God has called you to do, what may look as if it's not prosperous, in the end, you will see the prosperity coming forth, because our God is able to take the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, the beautiful, mix it together and work it together for good. And that is how prosperity comes. But first, we have to meditate on His word, live in His word, obey His word, align ourselves with the Lord. Verse 6 tells us, for the Lord knows the way of the righteous. So if God knows our way, shouldn't we trust Him? Shouldn't we rely on Him? Shouldn't we call on Him? Shouldn't we draw close to Him? He knows the way that we should go, and that way is prosperous. God bless you.